Shetani, I need therapy. I wanna live to see another day. Nipunguze mapenzi na nafuliza nilipe madeni. Ndo nitoe stress, misi manganganga. Maisha ndo inanipress, panganganga. Punguza buda bonga less, na nganganganga. Naomba jata ni bless. Not today, not today, not today, not today. I don't want this special no more. I don't want this special no more. Not today, not today.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be right.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed...
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they did the hard work last season just to get promoted. But this is going to be a really tough campaign for them. Let's hope they play well today and get off to a good start.
Magnificent defending. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And taken short. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And nicely struck. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading it. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, still an issue here. Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate. Possession one. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Ndombele. Aina. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, disappointing end to the move. Lisandro Martinez. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. For the lead here. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Advantage, Manchester United. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, it's Bournemouth that were awarded the penalty. It went top bins. No goalkeeper was going to save that one.
It's now 1-0 with
Only 24 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Really being closed down. Cleared away comprehensively. Ndombele. Well, he's beaten his opponent. The defender doing his job. Chance maybe. Not a time for composure on the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Still alive. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Happy to take on the shot. Oh, fine stop. And a goal to let you know about in the Wolves game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 32 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Fisher. More than decent this from United. But they dealt with the threat posed. This could be troublesome. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Anthony. It's a fine United move in the making. Will he play it in? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rafael Varane. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But quick thinking defensively. And options in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Fisher on the ball. Good piece of closing down. Well, the managers will now deliver them. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And a chance for him on the flank. Can he convert? And behind it's gone for a corner. Played over. Well, it still could be dangerous. Van de Beek. And the keeper showing tremendous command. The corner kicks keep on coming. Half-hearted clearance. Ndombele. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who can they pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. No way through. Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. Stuart, new signing in place.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they use it to their advantage? Still trying to make something happen. Firing it in. It could be up for grabs. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
So the match continues, and United just one behind here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And it's a quality pass. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Anthony. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to... join us for.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he get them level? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. It's going to be United's free kick. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Into the box it goes. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And passing it through. Just needs to steady himself. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Lisandro Martinez. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Oh, good vision. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is brilliantly taken, just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Now possibilities in the centre. Big chance. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rafael Varane. Van der Son. Anthony. Well, let's see about the cross. Clattered away. And the referee has given them a corner. Here's a change for Manchester United. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they survived the attack. Van de Beek. Chance to play it in. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
Yep, it's a second goal for Bournemouth. It's all level again at 2-2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex with the info as ever. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? The delivery. He knows he's got to react. And passing it through. The save was a good one. Playing it in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the shot. Crucial block from Varane. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Off the post and back in play. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Sancho. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, what a way.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss. What's the gloss? On the blocks. Wanna know who has got the and I maneuver to the top. I'm on the...
Back to the animalistic. The monster that lies within each of us.
Basic is this, got me on clock, it's still I stay pissed.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be... And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, the visiting fans are in great voice, which isn't surprising after their performance on match day one. They showed a lot of spirit, a lot of desire and a fair bit of quality. They'll need to replicate that today, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Now he must favour the cross. And he takes it on. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strong. strongest.
Options in the middle. Able to skip past his man. And a very good challenge. So now a corner. And taken short. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, surely. Superb stop. Now sending it in. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. It's one corner after another. Aina. Ndombele. Can he finish this? Well, the post got in the way.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Onana. Riquelme. Went in strongly to win the ball. Plenty of options. Could play it in. And the ball brought down under no real pressure. And credit due, a good intervention. Riquelme. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Not a short corner here. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can they keep it out? And the attack fizzling out. Iwobi. Pereira. Committed challenge. Feeding it through. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Iwobi. And passing it through. Can he put it away? Excellent block. Iwobi. Well, sloppy in possession. He has teammates around him. Oh, a smart stop. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oh, might be. What an important piece of defending. Corner kick played in. Good piece of defending. Ndombele. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Not the best clearance. He continues his run. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Riquelme. Good piece of closing down. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now here by the banks of the Thames. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. An alert piece of defending. It's a neat move, delivering it into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So there we have it, 2-1. Palhinha. Just the challenge that was required. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Ndombele. Crucial piece of defending. Riquelme. Well, they know they need to stop him. And nothing comes of this attack. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Can he take the chance? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway at 3-1. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Playing it in. Not away completely. A chance to eat into their lead. And what a magical save it was.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Elects to go short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cuts it back. Great opportunity. Just can't get it past him. Pressing like that will help the cause. Will he finish? Leno would have been disappointed had he not held on. Okafor. Promising looking ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Okafor. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Chance to run at them. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Onana. Fran Beltran. Perfect tackle. Aina. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, surely. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Palhinha. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Riquelme. Onana. Riquelme. Getting forward. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Firing it in. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Corner kick played in. Read it well, cleared it well. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Takes the shot. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Fran Beltran. And Cash with it. And the referee playing advantage. Played into the centre. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, there goes the final whistle. And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, I have to...
I'm tryna get it on. Break it down, not the time to tell me simmer down. I don't care if I'm being too loud. Matter of fact,
Wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss. What's the gloss? On the blocks. Wanna know who has got the when I maneuver to the top, I'm on the lot. That's why I'm on the top. Ever since a young I had the hunger, so I never stop. Clever clogs, always put the pressure on. Elevate the echelons, holding on for dear life. I pass it down, don't sell it on. Man, I stack it ones. Fam, I taking risks, prepared to learn if I do get it wrong. Everybody's different, but really we could all get along. If we put the egos down, the devil's in the Pentagon. They wash your brain, should've stood up, turn that telly off. I'm setting off on a holy mission till I'm deaded off.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And over it comes. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, false nine or withdrawn central striker, whatever you want to call it, that's how they're going to set up here, and it can certainly cause problems if they play it well.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Ross McCrory. What a block! And angling it back. Can they keep it out? Well, nothing untoward happened. We're getting the ball forward. And passing it through. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bell. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, possibilities in the centre. Able to get his body in the way. Can someone get on the end of this? And a good take under duress there. Effective challenge. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Good-looking move, this. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Ross McCrory. So a throw in here. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. And space to cross it. It might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then he almost mishits this, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper and caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the referee blows for a foul. And moving the ball nicely. Chance here. Oh, a good diving save. Who's going to get on the end of it? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Bird. Retaining possession proving difficult. Wasteful again in possession. Preferring to go infield and playing it back. Great defending. Can they slot it home? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, they've given him too much space. looked a surefire goal. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. And time for the change now. Really good build-up, but no end product. It's there for him. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Could be threatening. It was on its way in. And a good-looking pass. Determined defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Did well to clear it away. Good example of pressing without the ball. Jason Knight. Feeding it through. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Cross could be useful. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. It is to be a throw-in. Bell. Hayden Roberts. It's there for him. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40. So back underway here into the second half. Well, there to intercept. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Pressure applied. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Anis Mehmeti. Just the challenge that was required. Throw-ins given. But he keeps going. Gives it a go. Still possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And into the last 30 minutes now. And blocked there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, that's how to beat your opponents. Magnificent defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And in with a real chance. Well, it was a... Superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay?
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really good challenge. A real opening now. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Played in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. This attack looks highly promising. Can they stop it going in? And the attack fizzling out. Rob Atkinson. Dickey. And in possession, Ross McCrory. And it's opening up. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Struggling to get it away. It's got to be. It's still alive. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, nice ball. And he did well to cut it out. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bird. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And the referee has given them a corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Shaping to shoot. Tremendous block. Can they slot it home? Now sending it in. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty...
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he... Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a start to the season it's been for the host here. They've looked well organised, they've played some good football, and they've been full of energy. Let's hope they show the same qualities today.
Will it be? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, false 9 or withdrawn central striker, whatever you want to call it, that's how they're going to set up here, and it can certainly cause problems if they play it well.
The ball back with West Ham now. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Walker-Peters. Just the challenge that was required. Could be dangerous. Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Mohamed Kudus. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Chance to cross. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Evangelos Pavlidis. Kudus. Sebastian Driussi. Can they find a gap in the defence? And playing it through. And he's through. And there it is! The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Van de Beek. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ndombele. Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, breezing past him. What a save. Who can they pick out? Corner once more. Well, not the best clearance. Pervis Estupiñán. And space for West Ham in the wide position. Paqueta. Oh, he's given us away. Given away again. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Edson Alvarez. He's going forward well here. And crossed in there. Still not clear. Trying to open them up. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him. Well, that's the face of a man who knows his side are playing well. This is exactly what Moyes wanted from his team today.
Aina. It needs an accurate cross. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener here with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, let's see what they can do here. Crossing into the middle. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And cleared away. The Hammers unable to retain possession. Real chance! Oh, fine stop.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. The cross is on. Ndombele. Can he finish? Still alive. And that will be a corner. Delivering it. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Said. Pervis Estupiñán. Intense pressure. Driussi. Mohamed Kudus. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, big chance. He can't hold on to it. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Now in a more than decent position. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the price tag of around £85 million shows just how highly they rate him. He's a huge talent, but with that sort of fee, he'll need to start really well.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Geoff. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
He's driven in the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Aina. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Ndombele. Well, a textbook interception. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And in the right position to read it. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, surely! A smart stop here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Appear to be in two minds. Ndombele. He's blocked it. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Will he find the net? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, the danger is still there. Superb stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, and that's the big problem. If they want to get back into the game, they've got to start taking some chances.
Ball played nicely. Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Elects to go short. And a fine cross. Did well to clear it away. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United facing Arsenal.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Will it be? And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Walker-Peters. Kudus. And West Ham in a position of menace. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
And not quite accurate enough. Stewart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Matteo Guendouzi. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Aina. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Mohamed Kudus. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And let's give credit to the defending. Estupiñán. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, after their good start to the campaign, today...
No two ways about it.
The world is
can't match the style. No, the foul. Ain't no way to fight getting doused. Low key fouls. The one that they win, we send them out. 9 million to city town. Oh my God. Look at the dude. He done made it on the news. He done did it, now he rude. Yeah, down on my luck. And I don't really give a. I sweat and I bleed. Down on my feet when they need. The rabbit and the key. Yeah, bumping me, bumping me.
A glittering and meaningful occasion, and all week long. Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Manuel Akanji plays with Vili Orban in central defence, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, in this formation, it's the fullbacks who have to get forward to provide the width, because the midfield and front players stay very narrow, but it should allow them to control the middle of the park, where they are dominant.
Now, this could be productive. Can they take the lead here? Crucial piece of defending. Who can he pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Vili Orban. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'll be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
And the flag has gone up, offside. Munoz. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can they forge ahead? Can he finish this? Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the #1 first goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
Willy Orban. And the defensive intervention there. Well, they need to get tighter here. And a useful cross. Danger averted for now. Well, good effective pressure. Now Boateng. Successfully cut out. Well, a stylish moment. Ndombele. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you'll see, it's great skill. He threatens to hit it with power. He just puts his toe underneath the ball and lifts it down the middle of the goal. It's really good technique and also a bit cheeky.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ndombele. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, the attack looks promising. He's in with a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Ferrari. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And now it's Phillips. Munoz. And Phillips has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Advantage played. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, to trim back the lead. And a simple clearance, a good one. Could cross it in here. Ndombele. Oh, that's splendid play. Great defending. And now it's Phillips. Went in strongly to win the ball. Promising sequence. Must score! And fine goalkeeping. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the right place to cut out the pass. And so the first half has come to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well shown inside. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ahamada. Boateng. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. In a decent position now. Ahamada. Most slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead. But it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the fee is about £65 million. And, of course, with that comes huge expectations. But I believe he's a...
And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ndombele. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the keeper making sure. That there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Oh, great attacking play. And very nicely positioned to win it back. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Arsenal. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, had that difficult challenge. The story so far is one of failure in possession, and through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. And time for the change now. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, he could give it away. Ball's gone. Can he put it away? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. It's going to be a double substitution. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Goodman. Ahamada. Into the final 20 minutes. And take it away. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Now Ferrari. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Van de Beek. Good-looking sequence. Electing to cross into the centre. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Well, they have the ball once more. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Could be! Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Ahamada. Just 10 minutes to go. Munoz. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? It's looking promising. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Donny van de Beek. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Can he put it away? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Here it is now, a substitution. Corner kick played in. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is. Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
And this pressing approach is inducing a bit of panic. Can they grab the lead late on? Crossing opportunity. Not really the ideal clearance. In position. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Icardi at the ready. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it. Thanks very much.
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start, except when P take part, that's when I